I spent the last 5 years building my business in a way that was incredibly misaligned and inauthentic to my true self, and it did nothing but create bitterness, burnout, and a lot of hustle. And I don't want you to make the same mistakes, so here is the number one thing I wish I had done differently. Do not get caught up in shiny object syndrome. There are a million coaches out there who teach that their strategy is the secret strategy or it's the only way, and this is nothing more than a marketing ploy. Unfortunately, I am someone who gets caught in shiny object syndrome very often. I have a very, very beautiful but naive mind that just sees the best and hopes for the best. And so I constantly jumped from strategy to strategy to strategy, thinking that someone and something outside of myself had the secret answers. When the truth is, all along, before I even started my business, I knew the exact model, the exact way I wanted to show up and serve, the way that lights me up to connect with people, the way that I could sustain. And it took me 5 freaking years to come back to doing that. So get clear on what you actually want instead of buying into what someone else is telling you should want. It's super ironic because the work that I do and that I support my clients with is literally about deconditioning and clearing out the noise, the doubts, the limiting beliefs, the pressures or expectations or judgments from other people, and aligning with your core essence, your true heart and soul, your higher self, so that you can create a life that is fully in alignment to you. But sometimes the greatest teachers don't take their own advice, and I constantly looked outside of myself instead of aligning with what I knew I wanted. And I can guarantee you from going through this process and finally releasing and rebuilding everything in a way that actually felt true to me, had I just really had the confidence to honor my own business strategy from the get-go, I could have saved a lot of those years of hustle, investments, things that didn't work out, and changing myself to conform or fit into someone else's box when my true self knew all along what I wanted to be doing. So the best thing you can do is slow down for a moment, get super clear on if you're actually building things or taking the next steps in full alignment to what you want and the reality you want on the other side, the outcome that you desire, and then go full force. But if you're building something that is not actually what you want to create, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the line, you're going to have to rebuild it all from the beginning, and you're going to wish that you had listened to this message.